everyone. Welcome back to basic Selenium WebDriver tutorial. In the last class, we have seen how test automation Selenium WebDriver works. Today, we are going to install necessary software that will be helpful for us to practice Selenium WebDriver. So I welcome all of you, those who are interested to learn Selenium WebDriver. This is foundational course. If you are interested to learn further, you can contact with me. You can email me software test engineer 007@gmail.com. At the same time, you can also find me at www.fever.com/my name. Alright, without further ado, let us start how we can download and install, at the same time configure Java Development Kit into your computer system, how to download and install Eclipse IDE compiler, how to download Selenium JS and configure its build path, and how to download and install Gecko driver. We will see later on what are these, and fifth we will see how to set up system.setProperty to run program, and finally we will write some coding, programming and scripts with some Selenium get commands. In the last video tutorial, I have shown you some get commands, and we will be continuing to see how this works. Excuse me. So let's navigate to first. What we are going to do, we are going to download, install and configure Java Development Kit, JDK, Java Development Kit, into our computer system. Before going to download and install, at the same time configuration of Java Development Kit, let's check what is my computer system, and we have to check also whether Java Development Kit is installed already. Let's go to search bar and write cmd and press on enter, and cmd will be open, command prompt of your computer. Then just write Java compiler. If you press enter, it will say Java compiler is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. So there is no Java program installed in my computer. Actually, it was installed. I deinstalled just to show you how to reinstall all these things. Okay, or you can write Java dash hyphen then version. Many people pronounce it version, but I prefer to pronounce version. Okay, version, then press enter, and it says Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. That means there is no possibility of having Java development kit in my computer. So we are now over here. There is no Java in our computer. Let's see, check what is the operating system of our computer. Let's see, you can do it many ways. In some computer, if you just click right button on Windows, it will show maybe system, and you can check here the information, what type of computer it is, product ID, Intel, i7 core, 12 GB installed RAM, and system type is 64-bit operating system. If you don't want to see this way, you can just write control and it will pop up the control panel. Double click on it, it will bring you another dialog box, and it will show your system and security. Double click on it, it will come up with system. Double click on it and it will show you what kind of computer you are using. It is Windows 10 and installed memory is 12. The system type is 64-bit operating system. And excuse me, I think this is more enough information for us to decide what type of software, JDK software, we are going to install. Let's go to what we are going to do. We are going to download and install at the same time configure Java development kit in our computer. Okay, just write JDK download. We can see a lot of JDK download here. Usually it's not necessary. Java development kit 8 we are going to now Java development kit 9 is running. It's not necessary. Choose 8. I'm going to choose 8. Then just go to see JDK 9, but I'm going to download JDK 8. Just accept the license, and as we know, our computer system is running on 64-bit, so I choose JDK 64-bit. This is 32, my one is Windows 64, so I'm choosing this one. Just click here and it will be downloaded. It's being downloaded. It might take a couple of minutes, and depending on the speed of your internet, it takes couple of minutes more, but we can expect it will be faster because my internet is very fast. Some of your internet may be a little slow and it might take extra couple of minutes. Okay, so it's being downloaded. Where we can find it, if it is 64-bit, we can go to operating system. If it is 64-bit, your Java will be downloaded on program files. If it is 32-bit, your program files will be downloaded right here, x86. So it's still being downloaded. We can see here. I hope it will be downloaded within a minute. Well, we can even check. This is not yet. It will be downloaded here. Obviously it will be here. Between I and M, J is right here. It's almost downloaded, and it's downloaded. What we can do is we can go to operating system, or we can go to operating system and go to program file, and sorry, we just downloaded, we haven't installed it yet. Then we have to go to download section. What is download? Here is download. Click on it. Where is Java? Right here. JDK. We just downloaded it. To install it, what we can do, we can sorry, this is executable file, so executable software. So if we just double click, it will be installed automatically, or you can do just right button click and run as administrator. Just click here and it will asking you, do you want to allow this application to make changes to your device? Yes, we want it. So I said okay, and it's being welcome to the installation widget for Java SE Development Kit 8 update 144. So what we have to do is we have to just click on next and keep clicking on next, and it's copying new files, extracting installer, and successfully installed. Destination folder is asking for destination folder. It's showing it is on C colon slash program files slash Java JRE 1.8 .0 underscore 144. Okay, if you want to change the destination folder, what you can do, just click here and you can take anywhere. If you want to take it to documents, just take it to documents. If you want to put in new folder, just you can make new folder and put it here. Okay, so I don't want to do it. I want to keep right here. By default, where it's going, I just want to keep it right there. Then I click on next, and Java is being installed into my system. Okay, it might take a couple of seconds. Let's wait until it is successfully installed. Okay, it's almost installed, and status is Java SE Development Kit 8 update blah 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 successfully installed. Okay, then we don't need to click on it. What is it? Click next steps to access tutorials. We don't need it. Just close it. Now you know where is it, right? What we can do is we can go to our operating system. What is our operating system? OS is our operating system in C drive. We already know the path where it is. It is in program files. I double click on it and Java is right here. Okay, now it has been successfully installed into your computer. Now what you have to do is, we downloaded and installed. Now we have to configure Java Development Kit into our computer system. How we can do it? To do it, we have to click on JDK, okay, until we reach into the bin folder. We don't need to click on it, then bin folder will be here. Just I go back, so where I am right here, I just click on it and take the path. Okay, I copy it. How I copy it? Just control press on A and just press on C, and it has been copied. So where are we going to configure our system? Just I write con, and control panel is right here. I just double click on it and then go to system and security. I told you you can go to system various ways. I just showing you one way. Then double click on system and it will take us to advanced system settings. And system properties are here. So what we have to do is to configure our computer with Java Development Kit. We have to click on environment variables, and there are two kinds of variables. One is user variable, and another one is system variable. We have to configure our system variable. What do we have to do? We have to create a variable. So I just click on new, and we have to put a variable name, and variable name will be Java all capital underscore home. Okay, all capital. Java and home separated by underscore, and variable value is the path we copied. Okay, from where we get it. Once again, we went to program files, double click, then go to Java file where Java is installed, double click on it, then double click on JDK and just take this, copy this path. Okay, then where we are configuring. I put the path here, the variable value, then click on OK. All right, then what we are going to do, we are going to also put the path with the path variable. Just double click. How I can do, I can also just put one click here and click on edit. It will open it. Okay, so what I am going to do, I can put it here. Okay, or what I can do is I can just double click here and make a new environment variable. And how I can make it, just I put percentage, then Java underscore home. I will write the name of our variable home, then again percentage, then slash, then we just write bin. All right, so then we can just click on OK, then click on OK, and finally click on the last OK. All right, please be very careful when you are setting up environment variable. Never ever delete anything from your system variable or even from user variable. Or when you set up anything here, just what you can do, if you want to set up here, just put a semicolon. If there is none, then put the variable or value, whatever you want to put in, then just click on OK. Please be very careful, you are not going to delete anything. If you delete anything, your system will not be performing properly, and create some major problem. Unless you understand well about computer, and its program, please don't delete anything from here. If you are expert, you can change everything, of course. I have been using computers since I think 1994, 95, so I know a lot of things about computer and its programs. So we have downloaded, installed, and configured our Java development kit. Let's now check whether it is done properly. I just write cmd, then press enter, and our command prompt is come up. So I write Java C, then press enter, and you see it means Java program is properly installed and configured. Or how you can check, you can just write Java, then a space, then a hyphen, and write version. Press on enter, and it's showing even SA runtime environment, and version is 1.8.4 underscore 144. Okay, fine. Now we are going to this is done, and now we are going to download and install Eclipse IDE compiler. How we can do it? Let's go to Eclipse download. Right here, just click on Eclipse download, and you will be navigated to the website of Eclipse compiler. Now what you want to do, you want to download, and obviously we already checked our operating system is Windows 64-bit. So I just click on download, and it's now almost we are there. What we want to do, we can click on download. Sorry, we are right here. Okay, now click on download. Okay, just click on download, and it will be downloading into your computer. And where it is being downloaded, it is being downloaded into the download section. We can see the progress right here. It's almost done. Just go to download section, okay, and you can find the Eclipse compiler right here. Okay, we just downloaded it, just what you can do, you can double click, or you can just click right button, then run as administrator. Then we do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. And of course, Eclipse installer, we call it compiler, is going to be downloaded, installed into our computer. Now if you want to use C++ programming language, then you can download this one. If you want to use JavaScript, download this one, sorry, install this one. If you want to use PHP, you can install this one. And there are different kinds of Eclipse IDE compiler. We are going to use Java programming, so we can either install this one or this one. I'm going to take this one. I just double click on it. Again, if you want to change the path, you can do it just clicking here. What we want to do is we want to create start menu entry, create desktop shortcut also. So click here, then just click on install, and it's being installed. It might take a couple of minutes, and again, depending on the speed of your internet, it can take a couple of minutes more. Okay, we are almost there, and now we already download and install Eclipse IDE compiler, and now we are going to download Selenium jar files, and we will see how we will configure build paths. Okay, so this is installation failed with an error. Okay, let's click again. Sometimes it happens, sometimes you have to click several times. Let us wait for a couple of seconds more, then, and finally installation completed successfully. Then we can just click here and launch our Eclipse. Okay, so let it be launching. It's asking for workspace. Workspace is a space where all this program is going to be installed, and whatever you create, files or programs or project, will be there. Where at C:/users theta is the name of my computer, Eclipse workspace, but you can change here, no problem at all. Then just click on launch, and your Eclipse has been launched. Alright, okay, we are ready, and what we can do is now what we have to do is we have to download Selenium jars. Alright, okay, let's do number 3. Okay, let's go and where we can download enter file. Mm, just click here and it will take you to download selenium.org. Okay, so this is the website of Selenium headquarters. Just click on download and we can see download version is 3.6.0. okay. We can take it, or you can also download from here. If you are using Java, just download this one. If you are using C Sharp, download this one. If you are using Ruby programming, then download right here. If you are using Python, you can download this one. So we are going to use Java programming, so we download this one. Alright, and obviously it's going to be downloaded in download section. Let's see, where is Selenium Java is right here. It is not executable file, so what we have to do is we have to right click on the file, then go to 7G, extract the file, or you can just double click sometimes. I better extract the files. Okay, where is it going? I keep it in the download section, but you can change it always, and click on OK. And the Selenium jars are right here. I can just change the name. Selenium jars. Okay. So I can double click here. So just we need this one, and these are Selenium jars. These are library. So I know where it is in my download section. Okay, so keep in your mind where your Selenium jar is. We will need it. Then we are going to download and install Gecko driver. Now what is Gecko driver? Let us see. Okay, so we are going to create a new project. In the first lecture, I told you these are editor section where you can write your codes, scripts, programming, and you can edit. And these are package explorer where your project will be created, and we will come to know what is it. Let's go to file and go to new, click on Java project, name of the project, it can be anything, basic Selenium. Okay, then click on next, click on finish. Basic Selenium is right here. That extend the project, and we can see JRE system library is right here. Lot of jar files here, and also a source file is created. Okay, Selenium foundational course, basic Selenium. Actually, maybe I created earlier the same name. I gave the same name for my project. Let's better create another new one. Then Selenium foundational course. Okay, it will be much better if we create a fresh new project. Then this is the source file and this is GRE system library. Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to import the Selenium jars into the project if you want to run our program smoothly. So right click on the project, go to build path. I told you configuration of build path, and just go to configure build path. Okay, Java build path, click on Java build path, then click on library. GRE system library is already in the project. We are going to import, add external jars. We are going to import Selenium jar files. Where is Selenium jar files? This is in the download section, as we know earlier. Selenium jars. Let's look for it. Right here is Selenium jars. Okay, so we are taking client combined 3.6.0 and click on open. Again, go to add external jars, then click on leaves. Leaves mean libraries. And all the jars, Selenium jars, are right here. Click on it, press Ctrl and A, select all the jars, then click on open, click on apply, then apply and close. And now you can see earlier you had only one library, Java runtime library, Java runtime environment system library, and now you can see referenced libraries too. This is the Selenium jar. Okay, we first import this one and we import all these jars into our project. Now your project is ready. Sorry. Now what we have to do is, now this is our project, and inside the project we have all these libraries and a source file. And source file is created by default when we created our project. So click on source file. We are going to create a package. Okay, the name of the package will be started with not capital. You know, if you write capital, it will say discouraged package name. By convention, package names usually start with a lowercase. So we will say foundational course. You can name anything, but if it is relevant, that's much better. Okay, foundational course, click on finish, and a package is created here. We created it, remember. Then inside the package, what we are going to do is we are going to create a class. In the last class I told you what is class. Alright, can you remember? Class is nothing but blueprints of anything that we are going to build. If you are going to build a car, of course you must have a design of the car first. You have to have a blueprint of the car. And who will do it? The designers will design it, give you blueprint, and according to the blueprint we will be building a new car. And at the same way, if you are going to build a new house, what you have to do is you have to hire someone who knows designing. The designer will be designing and give you a blueprint, and according to the blueprint you will build your house. The same way, whatever you're going to develop, a test script, or test case or anything, first you have to design a blueprint, and that is your class. Okay, so your class is, we can say, Selenium basic course, or Selenium course on Selenium, whatever. Or we can name maybe login test. Okay, then click on public static void main string args, click on finish. Okay, so this is your class, and whatever you develop or write, coding or programming, you will be writing inside the class. Okay, I just delete it. Then let's try whether our Eclipse compiler is working fine. System dot out dot print ln. This is the first method in Java, right? This is not system, rather this is system. But what you can do is you just write CISO control, press on spacebar, and it will be pop up, and just click on enter. It will be written automatically for you. So we can say hello world. This is string will be inside the inverted comma, and we are learning Java and Selenium. Better we say Selenium Webdriver. Selenium Webdriver with Java. Okay, and let us run this two scripts. Very small script. Right button, then go to run as, click on Java application, and the program will be running. Hello world, we are learning Selenium Webdriver with Java. Okay, so if we write int a equal to 500, int b equal to 300, int c equal to a plus b, and if we say CISO control spacebar enter, c is equal to how much it will be. If we just run the program, we can run from here and we can run also from here. Just click on run. C is equal to a plus b, a is 500, b is 300, the total is, sum total is 800. Okay, fine, and our compiler is running fine. But if I now, what I can do, I can comment it. Multi-line command is just, we can write slash, then star, and star slash. If we want to say C. So I love Java programming. Okay, if I run this program, this code will not be executed because we already commented, means we told the piece of codes not to be executed. Okay, so only this piece of code will be running. So click on run, and I love Java programming has been printed. You can double click here, make it bigger, even you can make it more bigger if you want, but right now we are not going to learn it. Just I write this again to show you how we can comment a single line. Just put double slash and it will be commented. Okay, now let us start learning Selenium. What do we have to do? First we have to create a new object, right? Webdriver equal to new Chrome driver, say for example Chrome driver. Okay, and in Java and Selenium, always whatever you write at the end of the code or script, you have to terminate it. How we do it? We do termination by putting a comma. All right, so we can see there is mistake or errors in our line of code, in our script. How you know? There is a red mark, and also right here like a small cross with red spot. Okay, so how you can fix it? Just hover over on whatever it is with underline with the red spot. Okay, and it will show you some solutions. You have to just choose one, and obviously we are going to import WebDriver. So just click here and the red spot is gone away. Then this one, there is also solution. Just click here and we can see import.org open qa.selenium WebDriver has been imported. WebDriver has been imported and Chrome driver also been imported. Okay, it's possible because we have already configured the build path with Selenium just. Can you remember? Okay, now an object has been created. The purpose of creating new object I already told you in the last class, and I think you can remember. Okay, so driver dot, what we are going to do, we are going to use a get command, and this is that, and let's practice with facebook.com because everybody knows Facebook well. Okay, then later you can practice with google.com, you can practice with www.youtube.com, you can practice with serenging.com, you can practice with $1billion.com, you can practice with softwaretestingtutor.com, you can practice with amazon.com, ebay.com, and many other .coms. All right, okay, so we are telling our driver go and get a URL, and that is https:// www.facebook.com. Okay, so let us run the program and see what we are expecting. We are expecting the program will not be running. Why? Let's see why. So it said exception in trade mean Java language illegal state exception. The path of the driver executable must be set by the driver. Okay, so it said you have to set system property with WebDriver Chrome driver. Okay, so let us copy it. How we can set system property? System dot set property, not properties, not properties, but property, right? System dot property string key and string value. Okay, what is string key and string value? Let's check. Okay, so let's terminate it first. So the key is that we copy it, that is WebDriver Chrome driver. Okay, and of course this is string, and string must be inside the inverted comma. Now what is value? Value is we are setting up WebDriver.Chrome driver. Okay, what is it? This is Gecko driver. Okay, so you can check where you can find it. Okay, that is right here. Latest version can be downloaded right here. Let's see, or you can just write we can just write Gecko driver. Download I want to say time, but no way we have to download it. Okay, supported clients W3. Click here, Gecko driver. On Gecko driver, let's let's see. Let's write download. Okay. Code driver, download code driver. Let's check here. Okay, how to use Gecko driver. Of course, it is not here. Let's see, I think they have one. Download Gecko driver. We can click here, GitHub, and I think Gecko driver is right here. Okay, right here. Okay, so we can copy the link and put you so that you can save your time. Okay, so where is it? Right here. Okay, Windows 64. Sorry, I'm using Windows 64. Right click here, and Gecko driver is downloaded. Okay, so where is Gecko driver? Go to downloads and Gecko driver. Let's see, right here is Gecko driver. Okay, so extract the file, click on OK, and Gecko driver is right here. What you have to do is press Ctrl and Shift together, click on right button, and you will see copy as path. Just click your left button and it has been copied. And now why I am telling you to press Ctrl and Shift together, because if you don't press on them, you see there is no copy as path. Only copy. You just copy, it will be copied, but you will not get the path. That is why you have to first Ctrl Shift, press together, right button click, and you will find copy as path. Copy it and just go to your Eclipse and put the value here. Okay, so the path is the value. Now this is extra. So what you have to do now is always keep in your mind, if the path comes with single slash, you have to put double slash, because Java and Eclipse always use double slash. So double slash, remember it. And of course there is extra inverted comma, so I remove it. Okay, and comma will be just single. I'm sorry. Now let us try to run our program. I think this time it will work. It's not working. Why? We have to check it. Okay. uh, so of course we have to make sure everything is okay. All right, let me check where we are making mistake. Maybe somewhere. This is our project, you remember? Okay, don't forget it. And what we can do is we can just copy the system set property from our system. Okay, now I check it's actually everything is okay, nothing wrong yet. Why it's not working, we have to check it. Where are we? Maybe we are right here, right? Okay, login test. We have to check very carefully whether we are putting double inverted comma or we can just comment it, and let's copy that we used earlier, and let's see whether this is running. Yes, it's running. And see what's wrong. WebDriver, driver, Chrome driver, driver, comma, C//users, data, downloads. Okay, now the problem is of course there will be Chrome driver. We are using Chrome driver, then Chrome driver. Okay, so we have to be very careful. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to, I told you I will be showing you some get command. Okay, then what we can do is we can use some get command. How we can do it? Let's go to driver dot get title. Okay, get title, and we can say CISO and just copy this and put it right here. And let's run and see what happens. Title will be printed here. You say Facebook login or sign up. If you run it again, What is the title of the Facebook? Title of the Facebook is Facebook, and login or sign up is right there. You can see so login, sign up. Okay, so it's showing us the title, and if you go to again Webdriver dot get page source, say for example, what are the page source? As I showed you earlier, if you go to Facebook, right click anywhere and go to inspect, click on it, and you will find the source of the pages. But we don't want to do it manually, we want to do it we want our automation tool to grab the page source. So what we can do, we can say CISO and just copy this code and put inside the system.out.println and run the code and see whether it can grab the page sources for us. Perfect, wonderful. This is the beauty of Selenium. You just write the command and you see all the page source is right here. Okay, so our Selenium get command is working fine. Let's go and say driver dot get current URL. What is the current URL? We already know it. Let us see whether it can print. Okay, so CISO, and we just copy it and put inside the println, and let's see whether it can print the current URL. What is the current URL? So lot of sources, page sources, so we cannot see the URL. Let's just comment the page sources so that we can see it properly. Of course it can grab it, I believe. Okay, sorry. Now let's go back, and you see the URL is https://www.facebook.com. Now let's see whether we can get text also. So driver dot get texts. Where is text? Better right. Get text. Get text. Get text. Maybe there is no command such as. Okay, no problem. Let's use the navigate command. Driver navigate. whether we can do it or not. Of course we can. Driver dot, I think we can navigate back and navigate forward. Okay. What we can do, driver dot close. Okay, this one. This is very basic, just I'm showing you how Selenium works. It will be shut down. Okay, closed, you see. Or what we can do, we can use quit, driver dot quit. There is no browser right now. In browser we told our driver to go and get it, pull it out, did it work and shut down. Okay, quit. Okay, what next? We are going to get commands. Okay, fine. I don't want to make it long today. I think you have now very brief idea what we can do with Java programming and Selenium Webdriver. Just to give you very very brief idea about the test automation, how does it work, and what we can do using automation tools. Okay, so regarding this, since we are using Chrome driver, what we have to do here is we have to use the value path of Chrome driver. Okay, so Chrome driver, where is Chrome driver? I think every of you are using Chrome driver or Chrome browser. Where is Chrome driver executable file? Right here. Okay, so instead of Gecko driver, what we did, just Control Shift take. Okay, so instead of it, we are using the path for Chrome driver. We are not using Gecko driver. Okay, so Gecko driver, you see this path here is slash only single slash, so you have to make it double slash. And you have to put double slash at the end too, and make sure there is a single comma, and let's comment it and uncomment the system set property we set up ourselves. Okay, I hope it will be running. Yes, it is. Alright, so all good, but if you use instead of Chrome driver, if you are using Firefox driver, so like Firefox, you have to write here Firefox, then you have to use Gecko driver, because the Firefox driver greater than 47 version, it needs third party like Beko driver. Alright, and so when you are using Chrome driver, use the part of the Chrome driver, and when you are using Firefox driver, use the part of Gecko driver, and right here Gecko WebDriver, Gecko driver, and in the in place of Chrome you have to write Firefox, Firefox.driver, then you have to put the value parts of Gecko driver. Alright, so what we can do here, there is driver dot, we can manage a window dot, we are going to manage window dot maximize, then your window will be maximized. I showed you in the last introductory class. Okay, so let's see. Yes, it has been maximized, and practice whatever I have shown you in the last class and today's class, and we will be going to discuss how we can locate the elements using find element in detail in the next class. So I thank you very much, those who are investing your time with me to learn basic foundation course on Selenium. Thank you. Again, you can contact with me using this email, and you can also contact me on feedback.com. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next class.